Secretary of War. Geography isn't for everyone, but here's an easy way to remember what's what. If you want
to send troops to the Netherlands, use the code word Heineken, okay? You want to send them to Germany, you say Jägermeister. Stoli is Russia, and France is the gay wine one, okay?
What a time to be alive. I mean, between Pete Hegseth and Kash Patel, we are literally making drunk history every day. Ken Paxton, what a good, this guy, he was indicted in 2015 for securities fraud. He was impeached by the Texas House on 20 charges, including bribery, obstruction, and making false statements. He retaliated against whistleblowers, including his own top aides, who reported him to the FBI for doing favors for a donor who helped him cover up an extramarital affair. And Trump was like, this is my kind of guy. Throw in a few bankruptcies, maybe a fraudulent university, basically a perfect resume.
So this is Ken Paxton. How this man convinced a woman to have an affair with him in the first place, I don't know. Paxton will now face off against one of the rising stars of the Democratic Party, James Tallarico, who is a Christian, a real straightforward guy. Republicans have been attacking him, saying he's a vegan, which he is not. They just made that up.
James Tallarico is not a vegan. He is a virgin. He's a 37-year-old virgin. But a vegan, no. Democrats are now happy because Tallarico and Paxton are polling neck and neck in a state that hasn't had a Democratic senator since 1993. This guy, Paxton, is an absolute zero. But listen closely here. You can hear, this is the Greg Kelly of Newsmax show. Listen to Greg reacting to Paxton's hilarious jokes at the victory speech.
My opponent is the most extreme radical the Democrats have ever nominated. He's even running a vegan campaign, whatever that is. He goes by a few names that you may all have heard of. Some people know him as Tofu Tallarico. Some people call him Six-Gender Jimmy. I've even heard some people call him James Tallarico.
Ah! Damn!
Damn, Gina. Let me tell you, so those jokes are lazier than Ken Paxton's eye, okay? We have a primary election coming up on Tuesday here in California. You know that, Guillermo?
Yes, Jimmy.
Yeah, you know who's running in that?
A lot of people, yes.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Donald Trump didn't think he could actually be president. Even when he was running against Hillary, even on election night, he did not think he was going to win. I know this for a fact, okay? Donald Trump ran for president because his TV show was going to get canceled and he wanted to be relevant again. Now, Donald Trump actually had a job before he was on a reality show. He wasn't good at the job. He got all the money for it from his dad, and the only thing he was good at was promoting himself, and it turned out that was enough, and as a result, we are now going to have to spend the next 3 decades digging out of this giant hole he put us in.
But this hole now has given birth to Spencer Pratt,
who is running for mayor, another narcissist looking for attention. And are we really gonna risk repeating that mistake we made with Trump in LA of all places? Mayor should not be your first job. The mayor of LA is in charge of a $14 billion annual budget. Spencer Pratt